They're now at the gates to the Great Lakes.
Asian carp, today, a last-ditch effort to stop the spread of the invasive species into the Great Lakes. The fish are a major ecological problem, competing with native fish for resources and even physically harming boaters. If they make it into our area, they could destroy the Great Lakes' $7 billion fishing industry and make West Michigan rivers nearly useless. 24-hour News 8's Jessica Leffler investigates the extreme steps scientists are using to keep them out of Lake Michigan.
Fishery experts say the Asian carp were initially brought to the United States to improve water quality. But now their population is getting out of control. A watery warfare is being waged in the Chicago area. Now experts simply hope to prevent the spread to Great Lakes waters.
So we have no choice now but to move forward with the treatment of the canal.
The Illinois Department of Natural Resources speaking today in Chicago. Their goal, simple, to keep the Asian carp from heading to the Great Lakes.
The focus this week is to keep Asian carp from moving past the barrier while the barrier is maintained.
The massive fish seen here leaping across waterways first started in Arkansas, where they were put on catfish farms, then slowly migrated north up the Mississippi.
Its head was off one end, its tail was off the other. It was the biggest fish I ever saw.
The electric fence is going to be shut down for maintenance, but Dr. Dan O'Keefe with MSU Extension suspects the fish may have made it past that barrier.
What happened is the fish coming upriver, they didn't hit a brick wall when they hit that electric fence. It was more like a leaky sieve. Some of the fish may have gotten around it, some of them may have gotten through it. The best we know, some got through.
Officials are going to pour rotenone, a poison, into the river, then pour a different substance to neutralize that poison.
The potassium permanganate. The idea is that they poison off a stretch of river that's flowing, and then they neutralize it so that it doesn't continue to kill fish downstream.
The DNR in Michigan sent 6 fishery technicians, 3 different boats, and hundreds of gallons of poison to Illinois to help battle the invasive species, costing an estimated $50,000 to $100,000. A hefty price tag, knowing stopping all of the carp is a difficult task.
And anything we can do to limit the number of carp that make it into Lake Michigan is still important. You know, at this point, we're pretty sure that we're not going to stop 100% of them.
All of the Great Lakes states and Canada sent supplies and manpower to Illinois to battle the fish, an effort they say is worth it if it stops or deters the spread of Asian carp.
DNR officials say they'll know whether or not this attempt is successful either Thursday or Friday. In Muskegon, I'm Jessica Leffler, 24-hour News 8.
Jess, thank you. The chemicals used to kill the fish are not harmful to humans or birds. Those carp are native to Asia and can wreak havoc on the Great Lakes ecosystem. They commonly grow up to 30 inches long and weigh 3 to 10 pounds, but can reach more than 50 pounds. While the common and grass carps were introduced to our waterways by government agencies, the big head and silver varieties escaped from aquaculture's facility.